We have got here baby. Are you dagging it out or something? What are you doing? Look at that. You want to see this car? Look at that. You can barely see daylight through it. You can't even see daylight through it. Oh, there isn't any.
Good job we've come. Silly fat bugger.
Grand job. So there's 50 exactly in there. It's just how it's worked out. Hi everyone, it's Jack here at Mainsgill. We got Carl here as well, give us a wave. There we go, even got a thumbs up today, grumpy bugger. So, first of all, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching the video. Make sure that subscribe button, tell everyone about it, ring the little bell, you know the full works. So as you can see, we are starting at Mainsgill itself. There's the farm shop in the background, just behind that willow tree. We're in the back of the pickup at the minute, which is a bit of a mess, so just bear with us. What we are doing is we are about so we're going to go through them. What we are doing is they are the sheep that you actually saw us fetch in. That was on one of my videos. You saw the drone up, we fetched them in out the fields. We went through them. We Heptavac the yellows. That's what he's doing here. Should make a TikTok out of that. And what we are doing is we are going back through them now. There's some greens mixed in with the yellows. So if you remember when you watched any triplets, we fetched all the triplets in. So there's some green triplets in there, and there's the odd red triplet. So we're doing them, and then also there was the odd older green sheep that we fetched in as well, so we're going to get them Heptavac. As soon as we've done these, a load of the yellows are going round into the shed here. So you can see we've had the pressure wash set up, it's all been washed out, bedded up. So we're going to get them in there, a load of the yellows, ready for the lambing live shed opening for you. So you know, you walk up that passageway there next to the feed bin in the car park, you go up there and you can watch them lambing, see what occurs. So we're going to fill that up today with sheep, so that's going to get filled up with the yellows. Then we're going to keep the greens back in this shed here, and then we're going to go round to the stubble turnips where we left the twins, the green twins. We're going to get them off there today because they are etting up now. So we're going to get them off there, we're going to Heptavac them, and then we're also going to go and Heptavac the green singles. So they're still out on a grass field, but we're going to leave them out for now. They're not taking any harm. It's just because they've eaten up the stubble turnips now. There's no point putting them onto another grass field because we'll end up with no grass for when we want to turn the ewes and lambs out. So that's why we're going to fetch them in, get them inside, and we're going to fill this shed up. We're also going to try and split this shed down a bit inside here. So we're going to put a row of bales through there, split that, and the reason for that is there's not all the yellows are going to fit in this shed. So we're going to try and keep them separate still. So we'll crack on, I'll show you what happens, and I think we're about there. So that is the Heptavac there. So you've heard me saying about that before. It's in the gun, and we just inject them with that. There we go. We're going to give them a jab now. Good. So here we are, so it's going well. We've just ended up with a bit of a woollier one there with the first set of horns on it. At the back, behind you. She knows who she is. So anyway, so we're getting a few shedded out here now. So these are yellows to go into the other shed, like we said. And here we go. And we have got here baby. So there you go. So quite a few of you have been asking, because I probably haven't actually told you, that me and Claire had a baby Rose. There she is. So I told everyone on Facebook, but I mustn't have mentioned it on YouTube, because I got quite a few messages and comments asking about her. But she's doing well. 6 weeks old yesterday, weren't she?
6 weeks yesterday.
6 weeks yesterday, and she's loving it. There she is. So she's keeping an eye on the sheep for us at the minute. There we go. So we'll carry on, get them bossed, and then we're going to run them around this shed, like we said, into there. Good stuff. There we go, Grandad's turned up now as well. Keeping an eye on everybody, here he is.
Yeah, so my little Rose.
You got a little Rose, there you go. Grand stuff. We're getting him sorted. Granddaughter, there you go.
There you go, eh? Never miss a point.
Are you dagging it out or something? What are you doing? Get out of the way, girl. This is no bloody good for anyone. Go on. Go on. Oh, move out. Spin around. Out the way. She get through that gap. Here we go. So they're coming out of here, and hopefully they're going to go in this shed here. Also, we need to count. Are you counting, Carl? Are you counting? Right, girls, come on. Into the shed. So there's a few of them altering underneath when you can see them. There's a few bagged up. Go on, girls, fresh shed. You've destroyed everything. Here we go, so this is the next load of yellow ones. So I'm going to let these round now, get them into this shed. So here we are, so this is where we're going to be moving the sheep from. So I'm actually on a John Deere today rather than the fast track. Got the stock box again, but they're on mucking out, so they've got the fast track. It was just on the trailer, it's how it's landed. So I've actually got one of the 155s. This is off the feeder wagon. So we're on carting the sheep now. Well, gonna be. We're gonna get these ones in here so you can see they're eating up. There's no turnips left. We actually fetched down a bucket of fodder beet yesterday just to help them out a bit, give them a bit of something extra. And then they have got some ring feeders up here with hay in. We'll just give the hay to these fat lambs on this side once we get them moved away. What's left? Well, these are the ones we're going to be moving now. We're going to get them shifted. We got them to Heptavac, like I said, so that's the vaccination, inject them all. So we're going to do that while we're on, but we're going to get them shifted now. Shifted back to Mainsgill, and they should be happy. So they could have been left for a few more days yet, actually, really, before they got Heptavac. However, they need to be done when they're dry. If you do them when they're wet, the necks can swell up where the injection site is, and you don't want that. It's not very nice, it's not fair on them. So we do them while they're dry. And anyway, next week when we were going to do them, beginning of next week, it's meant to rain every day now, which isn't ideal. But anyway, we'll go and get cracked on and get the race set up. Good. So here we are, as you can see, we're on with the sheep race. We're going to get set up now. Got the cattle box there, well, the stock box. So we're going to get set up now quick, get them bossed. To show you, Mum just drove down there, so they're over there on them stubble turnips, but there's no fences over there at all. So we're set up in here, just on the edge of this grass field, where you actually saw us in here on that last sheep video. Down this edge here, setting up pretty much exactly the same place. Just left a bit more gap. So we're going to get them bossed, we're going to get this race set up, and good stuff, get cracked on, see you in a bit. So there we go, the race is all set up now, there we go, beautiful. So these hurdles will connect up in a minute, we've just got to run them through here, into the field and into the pen, so that's it. So it's looking well, see it down here, so you'll not be able to see on there so good maybe. Ooh. Up there somewhere, we should be able to see a cattle shed. Cattle shed's over there, just up there. House over there, just up there where we live. This is that rented farm, Prospect. This is part of Prospect that we took on, that we rented. And we're down here, so you can see there. That's called Berrybent, that town, village. Darlington's just over there, and that is the A1. You see them wagons moving there? That is actually the A1 just there. So we run all the way down the side of the A1. But there we go. It's looking good. We'll get some sheep. Ideal. Here we are, so right, they're in field, we'll get them in this race in a minute. What I forgot to say is, you'll actually see as we're going through them, we had a bit of a breach in security one day. So the fat lambs are on these stubble turnips here, the ewes were on the other side. I don't know whether we had a dog in or what, but anyway, everything was okay, but they'd all been stirred up, both lots were mixed up. So in here, you'll see there's the odd black ones, on a few of them. So they are fat lambs, so they shouldn't be in there. And then there is some normal ones as well, and then there might be the odd gelded ewe which was in with the fat lambs, which have got mixed back in. So we'll go through them, and as we do that we'll shed them out, and then they won't go in back on the turnips up there. Good, good. Don't worry, he's got it under control. So in here, like I said, there's the greens. So the first one's tucked with the yellows, then the greens. We're Heptavacing the greens today, is what we need to do. But also, there's some reds in here. So there's the odd red ones, there's one just there. So we're going to get them done at the same time. It's a little bit early for Heptavacing them. However, once you open a bottle of Heptavac, you have to use it straight away within so many hours. So when we get it opened, we have to use it. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to get them in, get them all done, and then rather than trying to get a little bottle and ending up wasting it anyway because we can't do it, because we can't use it all, because we've only got a few reds mixed in, we're just going to do them at the same time, and hopefully it'll be soon enough for them anyway. So there we go. So we'll give it a go, and we'll get them bossed. See if we can get them in here now. Go through them all. There is one or two that have gone lame as well, so we'll get them sorted while we're on. But we don't like knocking them about too much when they're in lamb. That's the only problem. Go on, girls. Go on. Come on, girls. There we go. So they're not all fit in this pen. So we'll just take what we take. We'll have enough for a stock box because we've got over half there, so they'll definitely fit in the stock box. Well, they'll definitely fill the stock box, should I say. Right, so let's show you what it's all about. I've said we're Heptavacing them, but here we are, actually doing them. So Carl's on the gun, Heptavac gun. And what he does is you inject them in the neck. Hold that out of the way, don't let them boss you. You're on camera. Inject them in the neck there, just try and get it under the skin. Yeah, that's what I thought, under the skin. I was going to say, because that's where I've been putting it. There we go, so that's the Heptavac P+. Just like that. We mark them, put a little dot on their head in case we have a breach in security. Because last thing we need is these all to get out, mixed up, and then have to start thinking about who's who, start doing them again, and have to go and find another bottle of Heptavac and all in the middle of the day.
Middle of the day, end of the day.
Don't be so soft. Got another batch of sheep to do yet. So here we go. That's how it goes. So there we go, that's me loaded, and here comes Ian, he's coming past now. Captain Slow himself. There he goes, a good half load. Alright, that'll do, carry on. So this is it here, so this is where we come through here before, earlier, you saw us, we Heptavac them. These are the yellows, the ones that couldn't fit in the other shed, so they're just tucked in a corner here. We made a bit of a makeshift pen out of square bales, ring feeder in there for them. There'll be a water trough in a minute, they're just there. So that's them. These are the green triplets in here. That's what they should be. And then these are what we've just got from the fields. So go on, let them go. So these are the twins we've just Heptavaced. There we go. Go on, girls. We'll have a nice night in there rather than being on stubble turnips. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they're not interested. Or have we got a Highland cow blocking the gate? Oh, go on, girls. One more then. Found the fodder beach straight away, so Matthew's just filled that up before we let him in here. He's just filled that up. Come on, girls. That's it. One, last one. Good girl. Beautiful. There we go, so we've got a little wagon back here as well, because there's not going to be quite, well, there's going to be a full one of these and a full one of the stock box. So rather than having to do a trip all the way there and then all the way back to get loaded again, Dad's fetched a little wagon. So someone was asking the other day on the other video that I put on a sheet, do we still have the little wagon? We haven't seen it. Well, here it is. So it's a little cattle wagon. So we'll get this loaded up, get it filled up, and then once we've done that, I'm going to fill my stock box up, and they should all squeeze in. Keep going. Right, girls. Yeah. Come on, girls, move up. Yeah. Blowing out some traffic tonight down here, so there goes the wagon. Matthew's on the cattle box. Oh, there's the wagon, it's not gone. Wagon at front there. Matthew's taking my tractor and cattle box now. Lewis has got a load of muck there. Well, no, he's empty now, but he's had a load of muck. And then me and Carl are going to pack the race up, and we're going to take that, and then we're going to go and get these other ones in. You can actually see the lights over there. That is the cattle shed over there. That's one of them over there where he's carting the muck from. Beautiful. Right, let's get the sheep race packed up.
Good job we've come, silly fat bugger.
Here we go, so we're getting them in now. I want to show you some of this because this is professional. There go the sheep. Look at that, you want to see this, Carl? Look at that. You can barely see daylight through it. You can't even see daylight through it. Oh, there isn't any. So there we go, that is it. That is all of them done now. That's the singles finished with. Everything has been Heptavac now. So that's good, that's another job ticked off. So we'll put them through here now. They can go in here for tonight, just in this little, we call it stable field. There's an old horse stable in here. We don't do horses though, but there is one. And then they can stay in there for the night. Handy little field just when we're doing jobs like this. That'll do. And I'll show you the sheep sheds in the morning probably and put it on end of this video. Show you how they all look now and get them settled in. Good, good. So here we go. These are them ones that you saw us doing last night. So we were on Heptavacing them there in the dark in the old buildings in the passageway and that. Anyway, I've been at farmer's market today. Carl's been on feeding and bedding and that. Anyway, we're just going to move them back across the road now, into where they were, on them grass seeds with the electric fence round. We're going to get them on there now, and they'll be happy again. So it was a good job we went last night, because when Carl got across there was one stuck on its back. That wouldn't have been ideal, would it, Carl?
Not good at all.
So she, well, she'd have been buggered this morning. She'd have died on us if we hadn't gone last night. There we go. Here they come. Go on. Going straight across here. I'll flick you around. Go on. So he's fetching them here now. They're just following the bag. And he's going into here. Go, girls.
Oh, God.
You're going to get wet feet. Go, girls. There you go. See, still a few of them reds there that we've mentioned throughout the video. There they go. But they're looking fit, them. They're looking well. Grand job. So there's 50 exactly in there. It's just how it's worked out.